Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Bum, bum, da-da-da-da. Bum, 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 da-da-da. Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun. Life's the same, moving in stereo. Life's the same, except for my shoes. Life's the same, I'm moving like tremolo. Life's the same, it's all inside of you. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, who wants to jam with Psychic Bob today? Bum, bum, da 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 da. All right, I butchered that song. Gosh, wow. I bet none of the cars that are around are still going to speak to me. Well, gosh, guys, it's so awesome to be back with you. Well, welcome to Tuesday. I see we got a lot of people in the house today. It's messages from the spirit world today. I see Lainey Lacroix here, Simba's here, Official Goth is here, Nicola is here, Raymond Hampton's here, Christine C, Mary J, Ranjit Ravindran. Oh, there's that name I love. Ranjit, I love your name. Forgive me if I say it incorrectly, but I think it's a beautiful name. Ranjit Ravindran. Sean Liddell is here, all the way from Northern England. Sean, are you? Which county are you in? I forget. You live near the Baron of Ravensworth, though. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Christian Druid is here. Jeanette Kennedy's here. Lainey Lacroix. David Jan's here, all the way from Israel. Yay. I love Israel. Christine C's here. Nanamichi's here. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. I can't believe we have so many people today. This is so much fun. Well, welcome. Sean Liddell says, you have a good memory. Yes, Sean, I can't remember the exact county, but anyways, I've been up in the north of England. I know you're up there. My friend Nicola lives in the north of England too, don't you, Nicola? I love Northern England. I love Northern England. I love Scotland. I love the whole UK, honest to God. You know, I've always said I'm half British. And what's really funny about this is when I met my birth family, I ended up finding out that I really am half British. So that's kind of cool. Like I actually have real British blood in me. I'm actually Anglo-Irish on my mother's side. My father's side's French, so I guess I'm European all the way around, you know. Nicola says, yes, I'm a Geordie. Yes, you are, Nicola. You got to hear Nicola's accent. It's adorable, you know. And she's got a great Geordie accent. Yes, you do. I love the Geordie. So, you know, when I lived up in England, I lived in a little town called Darlington in County Durham. And I actually learned Geordie speak because I was around all the locals. And there are no Americans up there. And I tell you, when I first would go to shops, people would stare at me. They couldn't understand my accent. They're like, what's he saying? Because my accent was so strange to what they were used to. So I had to say everything slowly. Eventually, I got on with the Geordies, so we ended up having a great time. And I'll never forget, there was a pub that I went there to. One day I walked into the pub, and I said, excuse me, could I order a pint, please? And there were two gentlemen there who had been in World War II. They were Royal Air Force fighter pilots who helped save London during the Blitz. And they said, Yank, he's our good mate. They said, buy him a drink. And they bought me a drink and sat down. And I had the most fascinating time hanging out with these two Royal Air Force officers. And they taught me all about the war and what they did. It was just really cool. And, you know, America and Britain have a special relationship. I mean, I love all the countries that come to my channel, but I just got to say, I have a deep soul connection to Britain. I really do, you know. Well, this is so great. I'm so glad you're here. Yes. Sean Liddell says, oh, Bobcat, I can't understand people in Darlington. I couldn't either, Sean, for quite a while. And then I learned to speak Geordie speak. And I can even, like, you know, people would come up to me and ask me something, I'd go, why man? So I even got it down. Why man? How's that? That's some Geordie speak for you there. Hey, there's Pepper Chicken Texas is here. Yay. Oh my gosh. Stardust Glitters here. Hey, how you doing, Marjana? Christine C. Yay. Oh my gosh. This is it. Oh, Sean Liddell says I passed with my Geordie speak. He said superb. Why, man? I know some other stuff, but I can't repeat it here, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, well, I'm just glad you guys are here. And I got to show you something. We're going to do readings. By the way, for the new people, welcome to all of our new people. Just to give you an overview, every Tuesday we gather, we hang out, chit chat a little bit. I do psychic readings. We are going to get to psychic readings in a little while. So just hang with me because I got a few announcements and then we'll get to that, okay? But I want you guys, first of all, if you didn't see yesterday's video, and it doesn't look like many people watched it, I did the astrology overview yesterday in 60 seconds. How was that? You know, it was my day off yesterday, Monday, and some days I have time to get a video up, but usually on Mondays I'm so busy. So for the next few weeks, I may end up just doing a shorter video on Monday, but at least I'll get something to you. But not many of you saw it, so please go see yesterday's video to get your astrology overview. Also, we got a lot coming up this week. I want you to be here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah, I got the days right. On Wednesday for Wiccan Wednesday, because we're going to talk about mystical fish gods, the ancient view of fish and their mystical power. In fact, I got to show you some I just got recently. You know, for those of you who've been following my channel, you know I collect fine crystal. I've been collecting it for years. I just recently got this. This is a Waterford crystal sculpture of a giant leaping salmon fish. It's beautifully brilliant, pure crystal. And somebody sold it to me for literally, I wonder if it was like $15, I think it was. I can't remember the exact price. But any of you who collect Waterford know this is worth a lot more than $15. It's handmade Waterford crystal. But anyway, somebody said, oh, I'm just trying to get rid of it. Here, you can have it for $15. Brand new, these, I don't remember what these retail for, but they're like close to $300 or $400. And I just got it for $15. Isn't that amazing? You know? Hello, are you sure that's a fish? Yeah, it's a salmon fish. I don't think it's a shark. Anyways, but I am so excited to find this beautiful sculpture. And I've always been fascinated by sea things. You know, I'm a bit of a sea witch. As many of you know, when I go to my mom's, I'm always doing spells at the waterfront. And anyways, I would encourage you to, you know, be here on Wednesday for our show on the mystical fish gods. I'd love for you to be here. Official God says, Bob, did you hear about Iceland? No, what's going on in Iceland? Is it dangerous? Is it an earthquake or something? I haven't had time to watch the news. I'm like going nonstop lately, you know. So, anyways, well, it's so good to be here with you guys. Also, you know, I was going to tell you, I've been working on my book. Oh my God, I've been so excited. Yesterday on my day off, I had a little downtime and I was getting back to reading this book, The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. If you don't know this book, you should check it. It's called The Outsiders. The author is S.E. Hinton. It's set in the 1960s, and it's a coming-of-age story about a bunch of teenagers and young adults who have to deal with life's ups and downs. It's a classic book. I love it. So anyways, I read this years ago, and I'm rereading it, and it's weird because when you reread a book, sometimes it's like a whole different book. Like I know I read it, I remember part of it, but as I'm reading, I'm like, how did I miss that the first time I read that? Anyways, it's just really cool. So I recommend it. That was something I did yesterday. I tell you, even though it was my day off, I ended up having a really, really crazy, you know, busy day. So it was a little much for me. So that's why it was a short video. But make sure to go see yesterday's astrology, get an overview for this week, okay? Anyways, guys, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to take off my shades. I cannot see the chat, so bear with me here. My hair's getting long. You guys want me to do a video when I go get my hair cut? Would you like to come with me to get a haircut? You guys find that interesting? Well, anyways, I am so glad you're here. Well, thank you for all your wonderful comments and your support. And it's wonderful to have you here. So I thought what we would do is we do a little meditation. We got to do our oh, before I get in that, I forgot one major thing. I don't know where my head is today. I'm getting back into the swing of things. So be here or be not here, but be at kellyphoenix.com on Thursday. This Thursday, we're doing a live launch of the kellyphoenix.com network. Kelly has built a network. It's going to be a broadcast network for psychic teachings. And you can go over there. She and I are doing a live talk show. We're going to start a weekly talk show, actually probably 2 times a week talk show. And we're having our first talk show on Thursday. It'll be at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 Central, 8 a.m. Mountain Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. For those of you in Europe, it will be at 1 p.m. London time, 2 p.m. Paris time, Continental Time. So definitely go and join Kelly's network. Go over there. I don't know if it's open yet, but you can see it on Thursday. Go Thursday morning and check it out. You can sign up and register. She has free accounts, so you can be a member there. I'm going to be doing a number of teachings and shows over there as well. So you will see me at kellyphoenix.com as well. And I'll have exclusive content that won't be here at YouTube or at Instagram. So that's the other big thing. Don't miss us on Thursday, okay? So you got a lot to do. This is your homework. Go see yesterday's astrology video, okay? Be here for Wiccan Wednesday tomorrow for the teaching on fish gods. And make sure to join us for a live talk show on Thursday at kellyphoenix.com. You guys are best. Well, all right. Are we ready to meditate? Let's get some meditation, and we're going to open the channel and see what the spirit people have, okay? So, listen to my voice here. I've been talking a lot. So I want you guys to take your hands off your keyboards, get comfortable. And we're going to settle down, close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. And as you focus on that little light, that pinpoint of light, I want you to try to make it a little brighter and a little larger. Let that light just grow just enough so you can really focus on it. And we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that light to fill our whole body instantly with beautiful white light. All right, so you got the light in focus. Let's count down. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink off. Woo! I get a head rush when I do that. All right, David Jan, you're the first lucky guy today. Could Spirit tell me what I should focus on at this time? Thank you, love and light. I hear Edgar Casey back here, David Jan. He just stepped in. He said, tell David that he has to focus on keeping his channel open. Okay, he wants you to literally just be aware of their presence right now. The awareness of their presence makes everything available to you, okay? Hi, Nicola. Nicola says she loves my fish sculpture. Isn't that wonderful? Archangel Metatron, 20 Kronins. South, was it SEK? I think that's Swedish Kronas. Hold on, I just lost your question. Okay, hi, Bob. What are the name of my soul family? Thanks. Well, you know, you have around you a number of Andromedans, and you have a number of Pleiadians as well. And one of the Pleiadian guides that's around you, I hear the name, it sounds like Kiron, Keeron, Kiron is the name of one of your people. And on the Andromedan side, I'm picking up a female that's speaking to me. I hear her saying, she said Lyra is her name. So Kiron and Lyra, they're part of your soul family. And both of those groups are around you. Thank you for your donation. Blessings. Sandra, $4.99. Just because you're awesome. Blessings to you, Sandra. Well, you're awesome too. And might I tell you, you got a lot of natural psychic energy. I'm getting like a swirling purple light around you at the top of your head. That means you're opening your crown chakra. You have gifts of channeling. I want you to be listening because I'm getting a lot of spirit voices around you. And I do think that you're going to start to actually have audible communications. If you haven't already, it's about to start. And there's also a lady that I'm getting around you on your mom's side of the family. This feels like it would be a grandmother's sister, a great aunt in spirit as well. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Hold on a second. Gary M, $9.99. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings. Gary, hold on. Let me see if anybody's back here. I've got Doris. Hi, Doris. I can hear you, darling. Yeah, Gary, Doris is asking me to tell you. She says, now tell Gary to don't get frustrated. She said, keep listening. She said, because you've been feeling as if spirit's not hearing you or not talking. And she said, the communications are going back and forth. Tell him to be patient. Doris wants you to give her feedback. She said, tell us when you're not hearing us. Because she said they're talking every day. And she said, not to worry, we're getting things rolling along for you. So it looks like this next few weeks is a powerful time of opening psychically. And she said, along with the psychic comes the material. So there's definitely an energy of coming into balance here. And she's asking me to tell you she's working with you. And she said, Edgar Casey's on the case as well. So you definitely got a lot going on. Also, Gary, I want you to watch because I keep literally getting it's like this week, somebody's calling you. This is connected to one of your settlement cases. I think this is connected to a disability or injury case because I'm seeing somebody, they're reading over medical statistics. And I think that's literally in the next week. So there's going to be an opening, a breakthrough. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings to you. Sean Liddell, 4 pounds and 99p. Oh, God. Sean, you're too much. Sean says, and is just for that fish. He likes the fish. Yay! Well, you got to be here on Wednesday for the more about the mystical fish. Listen, Sean, I got to tell you though, seriously, I'm getting a lot of spirit activity around you. I think you're having a lot of paranormal stuff go on, and I feel like the property that you're living on has a lot of spirit activity. I think it's a great time for you to explore working with earthbound souls. So just remember that. I get a man, this is funny, I don't know if you've seen this spirit, but he looks like a gardener because he's literally walking. He's got like garden tools in his hand. I see him coming up to your front door. He's an earthman. I feel like he's from the early 1900s, around that time period. But he doesn't seem dangerous. He's content, but it's like he's looking after the grounds. Fletcher just said the name around him. What is his name? Say it again. James. His name is James. So that's the name of one of the spirits on your property. See if you can, pick up anything on that. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Thanks for your donation. Be here tomorrow. We'll have more about the fish. All right, Aaron, $5 donation. Hi, Bob. Love offering from the flock. Blessings to you, Aaron. Thank you so much. Listen, hon, I got to tell you, I've got Doris back here, and she said, you tell Aaron, this is her little words. She said, you tell Aaron we're walking her through the final negotiations. Looks like there's going to be a chance for some more money. It's funny how everything keeps shifting around you, but I think there's some more money that's coming. So don't close the door on financial decisions yet. I think that the people that you're with that have made the offer may sweeten the deal just a little bit. Be open to that, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to get everything. Mary J, $5. Thank you, Mary J. I was wondering if Doris can tell me if speed was a factor. Oh, darling, hold on. I just lost it. Hold on a second, hon. I've got to move down. I've lost your. Oh, dear. Hold on just a second. Here it is. Mary J. Sorry, guys. I'm having some tech issues here. I was just wondering if Doris can tell me if speed was a factor in my friend Clark's death, or did he get hit by the woman he swerved to avoid on his bike? Hon, I have to be honest, I don't feel that the speed was a factor. I think it was just wrong place, wrong time. Um, but Clark is in the light. And he really was trying to avoid damage. And in a sense, he sacrificed himself. So I don't think anybody intended. I think it was a pure accident. And this raises a good point about life because when we come down here, people say, well, why didn't their angels protect them? Or, you're a psychic. Why did something bad happen? One of the things that happens when we come down here, the spirit people always tell us, they say, you're going into the world, there's a lot of danger, things can happen. And we know that, and we take the risk anyways and come in. And then in your friend Clark's case, it just was bad luck, bad timing, wrong place, wrong time. It wasn't any conspiracy. It wasn't drunk driving. It wasn't people being reckless. It was just bad timing. Okay. But he's in the light there, assuredly. And Doris said, yes. Oh, hold on a second, Mary Jo. I think he wants to come in. Doris, is he there? Hold on a second. I'm hearing somebody. Oh my gosh, Mary J, I can't believe this. I wasn't expecting him to come in, but he did. So this is the amazing thing. Spirit people always fascinate me. He says to tell you, he said, no, this is his literal words. Nobody killed me. It was just an accident. That's his literal words. Nobody killed me. It was just an accident. And he said it wasn't the best way to go, but he said it was over quickly for me. So he wants you to know he's fine. He says, I'm in the light. He said, everything's good. Everything's good. He's like, everything's good. Everything's A-OK. That's his words. All right. He sends love over to you. And he said, I have come to visit you. And he said he's going to continue to come to visit you. So you talk to him because he's around. Thank you so much, darling. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Isabel Plata, $5.17. Thank you, Isabel, for your donation. Good morning, Bob. Were there any messages for me? Thank you. Hold on, Isabella. Yeah, my guy Doris is here for you. Isabel, Doris is asking me to tell you. She said to tell you, she said you're doing very well. She said you're working on hearing us more. Doris says to tell you that there's a new guide that's coming in to work with you here. There's a guide that's coming. She's a dancer. Let me see. Can you bring her closer, Doris? There's a dancer. Her name is Maria. She said, I'm a Russian ballet dancer, Maria. And she said she's coming in to help you access your artistic talent, particularly in dance. So I don't know if you've ever done dance, but she wants you to join her for dance. Call her Maria. She's one of your spirit guides. And she says, as you dance, you open your blessings. She said, if you want to move forward, these are her words. If you want to move forward, she says, dance. Call on Maria, okay? And Doris will help you as well. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Christian Ladima, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Oh my gosh. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me today? Christian, I have to tell you, I'm hearing somebody back here talking to me. This is actually Archangel Michael coming in. And Michael says to tell you that he's standing guard over you. He said there are some people who are being negative right now. He said, you know who they are. And I get the sense this could even be on two different fronts, like maybe a work situation or some type of business situation. He says, and some of the family don't understand as well. And Michael says, he said, just ignore both sides. He said, don't try to argue. He said, they're not listening. And he said, I will give you more power to avoid them. So Archangel Michael's serving as a protector and a guide for you now. Definitely call on him. He's helping you. Thank you so very much for being here. Blessings to you. Christine C says, oh my God, I'm laughing so hard. I'm going to pee my pants if he holds up that fish again. Y'all like that fish, don't you? That's a cool fish. Hey, that's like a $300 fish. Oh my gosh. All right. Christian Druid, hello, darling. Good to see you. Welcome. Christian Druid says, when will the people with the disabilities get their stimulus checks? Christian Druid, I have to tell you, I can't speak for the nation as a whole because I never do political stuff because politics are just not in my frequency. But I will tell you that in terms of your financial blessing, I feel like it's going to be in mid-April, around the 13th of April. Okay. So watch that time period. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Death Star, €5. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. I had an offer for a remote instructor position today. What do you think? You know, I think you have a very good chance at that, because what they're showing me is that some of the other people have applied don't really have the communication skills. So I think you're in very good stead. I definitely, be open to doing that. Follow up with them if you don't hear from them. I feel like they're going to call you back literally within like 2 days. So yes, that looks very, very good for you. Keep going with that, okay? Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Beach Sunsets, $4.99. Thank you for your kind donation. Listen, Beach Sunsets, I got to tell you here, you've got around you a bunch of angels right now. I'm hearing, it sounds like there's an angel, and he gives me the name of Gladriel. He said, I'm Gladriel, he says, is an angel. And he says that you have some past life connection with angelic healing work. I believe that you had a life, they're telling me it was in the Middle Ages, where you would channel healing through from the angels. So Gladriel is one of your healing angels. Raphael as well. Yeah, they're saying Raphael as well. So call them both of them. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Christine C., $5 donation. My God. This is for your magical fish sculpture that has made all of our days here. Love you, Bob. Well, what can I say? I have my obsessions, right? I'm obsessed with collecting crystal and Waterford, and I like fish too. So what a great combination, huh? Thank you for your donation. By the way, Christine, I got to tell you, I'm hearing somebody back here. Hold on. Okay. There's a man coming in here. He gives me the name of Seth. And he said, I'm Seth. I'm from Montana. And Seth is asking me to tell you that he was a Republican back in the day. He said, I'm going to help guide her into the ways of moving through the party. So Seth is here. He wants to be a guide to you. He said he had some connection to the governor of Montana. And I want to put this like 1940s, 1950s time frame. But he's back here and trying to connect with you. Okay. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, hold on. I've got more coming in than I can keep up with. Bear with me. Hold on, my screen's freezing. All right. I know I missed somebody back here. Here it is. Godfrey Royal, $5 donation. Thank you, Godfrey. Will I ever meet the guy I met online? Yes, you will, and it'll be this year. Looks like it's closer to the fall time frame, though, around October. Okay. Thank you so much for your question. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Death Star just gave me £1.99 and another pound. Thank you for your stickers. Blessings to you. All right. Hold on a second. Shannon Tomlinson says, I love the fish. Thank you. Lisette Diaz says, hey, Bob, you look great, like always. Blessings to you. Do you have any messages from the spirit world? Hold on, Lisa. Let me step into your vibration here. Hun, while I'm walking into your light here, I'm hearing a lady speak to me. She gives me the name of Miriam, and she says, I'm Miriam, and she says, I was an herbalist. And she said she's coming in to teach you the mysteries of the green earth. I think you have some green earth magic that you're going to be working on here, like green witchcraft. And when I say witchcraft, don't let that freak you out. That's a positive thing, at least at my channel. Witchcraft means healing, connecting to the earth, being whole. So Miriam is asking me to tell you she's coming to connect you to the green earth. And she says to tell you, she said, tell Lisette to step in the grass, touch the trees, observe the plants. She's working with you. Her name is Miriam. So I think you're going to really get a mystical experience with the green earth and with green magic. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much for your donation. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Hold on a second, guys. Lady Witches. Oh, I love that. Politics are not my frequency. I'll be using that. There you go. All right. Nanamichi. Hello, Nanamichi. Hi, Bob. Can you please tell me what caused the pain yesterday that brought me to my knees? My entire stomach is still very sore. Have had all kinds of testing and they find nothing. Nana, I'm going to tell you, you're not going to like this answer, but I'm stepping into your frequency and I'm not picking up anything organically wrong with you, but I am picking up a current of energy that is not coming from your body. It's coming from outside of you. That was a directed energy weapon that was used on you. I believe you're being experimented on by the government. Directed energy weapons are satellite-based weapons that deliver injuries to people. It's supposed to be top secret, but I'm telling you it exists. I've actually seen the weapons myself. So I'm sorry to tell you, because when I'm in your frequency, I'm getting a vibration, but it's not a natural, it's from a mechanical source, and it's from outside of yourself. It's what we call directed energy weapons. I want you to look up directed energy weapons. And targeted individuals, because I believe you're being targeted. I'm sorry to say that. But don't worry, we have a lot of people here at my channel who are going through this, and you have a safe place here and a support. All right? Let me know what you find, and we'll talk more. Blessings to you. All right, Luna. Hello, Luna. Hi, Psychic Bob. I see your comments, guys. Hi, Psychic Bob. Please help. Can Dagda come in and clarify what happened yesterday? So woke up and I said, so spirits don't want me to mess around with them. I haven't invoked no one. Thank you. Hold on. Let me see if I can get Dagda for you. Yeah. Luna, what's going on? Dagda, I'm hearing his voice. He definitely said, I'm your guide and God and protector. And Dagda's saying to me that you're opening psychically. He said, what is happening, he says, is that you are leaving your body. This is his word. She's leaving her body and you're like literally on the edge of the spirit world. Now, you didn't invoke anybody, but the thing is that you're growing psychically and you're having a greater expansion of consciousness. And Dagda says that he's going to protect you so that it doesn't get scary again. All right? What I want you to do before you go to bed tonight, ask Dagda to move you quickly to the higher realms, because you're kind of lingering on the lower astral realm, and that's creating some weird experiences. All right? He's going to move you faster. Don't be surprised if tomorrow you wake up and feel like you flew through space 1,000,000 miles an hour. But you won't have that weird experience again, okay? There you go. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Sunny22. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me? Thank you and blessings. Hold on, Sunny. Let me step into your frequency here. Sunny, I'm getting a lady. I think this is a relative coming in. I want to place this on the father's side, the family. And I'm actually getting two people. I'm getting, it feels like a grandmother on the father's side and a grandfather. Now, if these are great-grandparents, forgive me, I could be a little off on this. Sometimes the frequency is hard for me to get down to the specific on every detail. But I'm getting two people, a male and a female on the father's side. They have the vibration and frequency of a grandmother and grandfather. They're not really talking to me, but I pick up their presence. And what Fletcher's saying, he said that they come in as protectors to you and as guides. Fletcher says to tell you that they're here because you're at a crossroads in your life and you're about to step on a new path. And they're asking me to tell you that one of your life themes is an artist life theme, and that you're going to start doing some work that is very creative oriented. So I want you to be open to creativity, whether that's drawing, painting, designing clothes, doing sculpture or pottery, anything creative. But these grandparents on the father's side are coming in to support that transition and to help you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, let's see here. Alandra Covarrubias. I love that name. Covarrubias. Alandra Covarrubias. I hope I said that correctly. What do you see for me in the upcoming months? Much love. Thank you. Alondra, it's interesting because I tell you, it's funny. Before I even could finish saying your name, which is a great name, by the way, I was getting a lot of gold and silver light around you. Gold light means that you're coming into a time of transition where you get to really embrace your talents. So I want you to honor yourself and know that the things you're good at, you really are good at, and other people are going to see it. I'm getting silver light, which means financial transition. And I do think that there's a financial breakthrough in terms of timing, probably closer to June, but the energy is shifting into that starts now. So I think it's a wonderful time for you to be looking at job opportunities, particularly jobs that allow you to be more free and more creative, more expressive. You have a communicator life theme, which means you want to focus on work where you get to have input and expression. Because I think like to sit in a back room and be silent would not work for you. Okay. But the coming months show transition. And if you put your energy into it, I think there's more money for you and really a new job. And I'm curious, Alondra, if you're doing something with schooling or education or been thinking about that, because I'm being shown textbooks and a school desk. So there could be an opportunity for you to get some training as well in the next few months. So watch June. It's a major transition time for you. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Ladybug, $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, PsychicBob. Should I look for a new place around where I currently reside, or should I venture out a bit further away? Blessings. Ladybug, I just feel like where you're living, the energy has expended itself. Sometimes places where we live, the energy depletes and it's just time to go. And I feel like a little further is actually better for you because I just don't see where you are as bringing a lot of promise or a lot of opportunity. Let me just tell you, I'm getting a direction on this, and this may sound strange, but I want you to look on a map. And like where you're located, I want you to go to the northeast, about 4, maybe 5 miles to the northeast. I felt like there's a different city center, a different town in that location where you're going to have a lot more opportunities. So I'm not getting the exact name, but I'm just showing a directional energy around that. But see if you can get a map, sit down, look at where your house is, and then go about 4 or 5 miles to the north and to the east. That's the area where I see more success for you. Okay, I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you for your donation and your question. Blessings to you. You guys are amazing. I love all your questions. You're the best. Oh, I got to drink some water. I'm losing my voice there. All right. Nicola, I'm glad you enjoyed my fish sculpture. Nicola really loves crystals. She's going to start collecting it, she says. Thank you. Amy White. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. Who was the lady in white I saw? Believe it or not, I think it was Doris. You have a number of spirits around you, but Doris said, I literally heard Doris say, I think she saw me. I was checking on her. Okay, I do pick up another woman, though, as well, Randy, who's an earthbound spirit. Very nice lady, older lady. Doesn't seem disruptive, but I think you've seen both. You've seen a few different spirits. One was at earthbound, one was Doris, but Doris said you recently saw her. So anyways, yeah, Doris pops around, visits people, Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Kim Osborne, blessings, Lord Isyan. I'm having trouble with the nurse Amanda from the other side that is supposed to be helping me, you told me about. Thank you for all you do. She seems to be making things worse. No, hon, listen, you've got that wrong. Amanda's not making things worse. Amanda's actually trying to stop the people that are trying to make things worse. This is one of your challenges, is that you are a light worker. You're a light worker. And whenever light workers try to assert their power, Unfortunately, evil spirits are rising. So if it weren't for Amanda, believe me, it'd have been a lot worse. Fletcher says that there's another spirit that's coming in to help you. It's the words he said, it's a thrones angel. There's an angel called a throne, very powerful angel, higher than an archangel, a thrones angel. What's the name of the thrones angel? Say it again. Julius. Okay, the name of the throne angel I want you to know is called Julius, Julius, Julius. That's who's coming in. There's kind of a spiritual war going on here. So it's not Amanda causing problems. It's the other spirits around the people you're dealing with. So they're sending you a thrones angel. Okay, so don't be scared. Hang in there because things are going to get better for you. And I'm seeing this angel keeps beaming protect. It's like you've got protection around you, and you're getting healing as well. All right, so don't be afraid. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Call on Julius. Lainey Lacroix. I love that name. Is there a way to know how's my friend Eric in the spirit world who passed away in 2010? Love you, Bob. Yeah, you know, Lainey, one of the things that you want to do is just start a conversation. Just talk to them every day because they'll talk back. What's interesting is I feel that this Eric has actually been very, what's the word I would say, active already on the earth. He's been, the words Fletcher said, he makes the rounds of visits a number of people. So I think you are on his list. Fletcher just said he has come to visit you. I have to tell you, I'm not hearing from him directly, but they're saying that he is very busy making the rounds. So if you kind of put yourself out there and say, hey, Eric, I'm going to see you, and try to prearrange it. Say, I'm going to be sitting for meditation on Thursday at 2:00 in the afternoon, and I'd love for you to be there. See, if we give the spirit people advance notice, it makes it easier for us to connect with them. Because believe it or not, in the spirit world, people have as much literal like busy work as we do down here. So sometimes we got to schedule stuff. But I want you to try to schedule a meeting with Eric. Of course, in the meantime, you can still keep talking to him, but try to set up a time where you're going to have a real direct formal meeting. And I think you're going to see a breakthrough there, okay? I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you. Raymond Hampton, there you are. I thought I saw you earlier. Hi, Psychic Bob. Are there any messages from the spirit world for me today? Hold on, Raymond. Let me see. Oh, I see. Hi. My spirit guy, Rose, is back here. You remember Rose from the seance videos? Rose is asking me to tell you, Raymond. She said, you tell Raymond I'm coming in, she says, to give him connections. And she said that you're at a crossroads where you're ready to start a new life. And she said he's ready for a new beginning on every front. And she said she's coming in to help you with social connections. She wants me to talk to you about the month of June. And she says in June, he'll have some connections in business as well as social life. So I feel like you must be at some sort of, from what she's saying, a big turning point here. And you're starting kind of almost a new life. And I get the sense that there's new beginnings even in relationships coming for you over the summer. So romance is going to be new and career is going to be new. And Rose says, she says, tell Raymond not to rush the process. This is her literal words. Tell him not to rush the process. She says the spirit people have to align some things. So she said, be open to our guidance. I want you every day to sit down, spend 5 minutes, fill yourself with the light, and then call on Rose because she's going to make things start to happen for you in money. And she says, in healing of the heart. That's her words. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Raymond. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness, guys, you are wonderful. Okay. Aphrodita. Hello, Aphrodita. Hi, Bob. I want to ask for my mom. Okay. She has OCD. Last 2 years, it progressed. Why is that happening? Will it fade away? What can help her to recover OCD? You know, Aphrodite, there are two things that are going on around that. One is she does have a chemical imbalance in the brain. And so there are medicines that can help with that. The other thing is that she's having a past life flashback. Now, she's not conscious of it, but I'm getting this OCD connected to, in a past life, she did something that was a mistake. Like she forgot to do something, and there was a death. Either she died or somebody around her died. And so she's carrying that trauma on her soul, where she's thinking, if only I had done that, if only I had done that. And on a subconscious level, she's still playing that tape. It might be good for her to seek out a past life therapist to do a past life regression, because past life regression will open that. I have to tell you, I get a feeling as if she has some connection to around, feels like it's the World War One, maybe World War Two. It's around, it's in Europe. It's a European connection. I'm going to say World War Two connection, where she was somehow connected to the French resistance. And I felt like she actually did something that gave away a name and somebody died because of it. She didn't mean to, but it's past life stuff. And so in her mind in this life, she's like doubly checking everything, triple, quadruple, because it's a fear that she's going to have something slip and something's going to happen. And I think past life therapy would be actually very beneficial for her. So I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh, isn't that sweet? Nicola says she wants to get some water for me to put my fish in. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you, Nicola. You're sweet. I would not put this in an aquarium, I don't think, though. All right. Oh, my gosh. All right. So let's see here. Hold on a second, guys. I noticed I lost one. All right, here it is. All right, Ladybug Jess, there you are. I knew I saw something from you. Thank you, Ravenmoth. Ravenmoth says, hit that thumbs up for Bob. I really need that, guys. Thank you. All right, Ladybug Jess, good day to you, Bob. Any messages for me today? Hope your week is blessed and beautiful. Didn't I do one for you earlier, Ladybug? But that's okay. Anyways, I am getting more spirit information around you here. And Doris is back here and asking me to tell you. She says to let you know, she said that you have a number of people from your family that have been coming to visit you. There's somebody, it's an aunt on your mother's, I mean, excuse me, on your father's side. This is actually like would be an aunt. I don't think it's your dad's, it'd be like your dad's aunt. It'd be like a great aunt that's around you in spirit. I'm picking up this one. She's a little older though. So you have a great aunt on your father's side who's around you. I'm also hearing some names that are coming over from that side of the family. And I'm hearing a Jessica, and I'm also hearing Jennifer or Jen. And it sounds like a Sheila or Sheila as well. Now, you may not know these names right now, but write them down. Because a lot of times as you research family stuff, they'll come up and they'll say, oh, you had a cousin named Sheila. She moved away when you were young. You never met her and you didn't know, you know. So write the names down. But yeah, you've got a lot of people in spirit. And Doris is asking me to tell you, she said she's connecting you to your friends and loved ones in spirit because you have some psychic gifts that are opening. And you're going to start to hear and feel their presence. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I got another donation. Anthony, 1969, £9.99. Thank you, Anthony. That's very kind of you. Hold on, Anthony. Let me see who's back here for you. Just kicking us. Anthony, my spirit guide Doris is here, and she said you've got a medium, a very famous medium around you in spirit. Is it him? You've got to be kidding. Anthony, I don't know if you've ever heard of Colin Fry. He was a British medium. He died a few years ago. Doris says that Colin Fry is around you and trying to open your gift of channeling and psychic messages. I hear his voice. Oh my God, I can hear his voice. And he said, yep, it's me. And he says to tell you, he said, tell Anthony to have fun with his abilities, his gifts. He said, he gets too wrapped up and takes life seriously. He said, tell him to be psychic and have fun with the psychic experience. So Colin Fry is here, wants to help you. He's also asking me to talk to you about a move that's coming. I don't know if you're planning a house move, but he says something about, sounds like Hold on, say it again. End of summer, he said you get restless and are ready to go. So I think there's a move coming for you, Anthony, but let Colin Fry help you. He's going to help you on a lot of levels. So I think you've got a good friend in him from spirit. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. There's Ranjit Ravindran. Thank you for your donations, guys. Hi, Bob. Any messages for my mother-in-law? She'd like to know if it's Jesus she saw in her dreams today. And for me, regarding getting a job. Thank you and blessings. Fletcher said, yes, Jesus has been around her. And Mary also, they're telling me. Okay. I want your mom to research, your mother-in-law to research Our Lady Rosa Mystica. They're saying that she has a deep soul connection to that form of Mary. And yes, Jesus did come to her. In terms of your job, I want you to watch. It looks like beginning of June. I wish I could say tomorrow, but there's a little delay around it. But by June, I feel you have a really good job. Something connected to the tech industry. It's very high tech. It's management position around June. Okay. Start focusing now on high tech corporations because this feels like it's kind of a larger corporation. I mean, I don't know how you classify large, but it's more than like 200 employees. And I see you being like in a management position. It's something connected to like data development or database development or computer mainframe development. I'm not sure. It's a number of things. It's high tech. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. I hope that helps a little bit. Breezy Breezy, $4.99. Hi, Breezy Breezy. Thank you for your donation. Will the officers be successful with serving my ex, Jeremy, the papers? And will I win this case? Thanks so much, Bob. You know, Breezy, I'm not trying to upset you, but I got to be brutally honest. Yeah, they'll get the papers to him, but I'm just telling you, he's going to fight hook, tooth, and nail everything on the way. It's not going to be an easy, settlement on all of this. But you'll get it in the end, but you're definitely going to have to work for it. And I want you to make sure you're armed with a good attorney because I think he's going to be very wily and pull every trick in the book. But I want you to also call on your spirit people. And my guide Doris is back here, and she said she's going to help you as well so that he can't pull any legal drama on you. All right, so call on Doris. She's going to be a protector to you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Sorry to have to give you not the most thrilling of news, but they say forewarned is forearmed. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be protected from any unforeseen stuff, okay? Oops, hold on a second. All right, Nicola. Hello, Nicola, who loves my big fish here. Bob, I had a dream of a bright circle rainbow in the sky. What does it mean? I'll show you the fish at the end of the show. Let me tell you about that, Nicole. Actually, that's a really fascinating dream because when you see a rainbow, especially one like that's like a round rainbow, you actually just sent me a picture of that. I just saw it. That image it has two meanings. It means that the doorway to the spirit world is open. It's actually like a portal, but it also means that you're being protected by the highest powers of the cosmos. So it means that nothing that comes against you escapes literally the watch of God. Sometimes that image of the round rainbow is also known as the eye of God. There's actually mystics who saw angels who their eyes looked like that rainbow, and the angels said that they carried the eye of God to the earth. So that's a sign of God's power, God's protection, that you are not out of his gaze, that you are being watched, guided, and protected. And it can indicate angelic presences of protection. And I think it's really all of those in your case. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Ladybug, thank you for your donation, $5. Hi, say God. That person, Ladybug Jess, is not me. I've always been just plain Ladybug with a warrior goddess avatar. Thanks. Well, I get so many names, it's hard for me to keep everybody straight. But, thank you for your donation. And Ladybug, I'll tell you, you definitely got warrior energy around you. I pick up Goddess Athena as one of your patronesses, matron. We use that word patron and patroness, but it's kind of patriarchal, isn't it? So a female goddess in protection would not be your patron, it would be your matron. I've seen even in Wiccan circles, people say, that's my patroness goddess. And I suppose that is the proper word in English, but I'm going to call Athena your matron goddess. One of them. You have a number of goddesses. I'd like you to research Athena. In Roman, she was called Minerva, but she also had an ancient British form, which was Brigantia. And it's believed that Brigantia is a form of Brigid, but Brigantia is also believed to be connected to Athena or Minerva. So I'm getting all of them around you, okay? But they're telling me that one of your lives was in Romanized Britain and you worshipped Brigantia. So I think that's a spirit that you should explore if you haven't already as well. They're all connected, but there are some names for you to explore to further your journey. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. All right, there's Jeanette Kennedy. I have had some questions around my sister. Could you please tell me if she is a biological sibling? Thank you. Yeah, she's your biological sibling. The thing is that you are from a different soul group, and this time you reconstituted your soul group. Sometimes soul groups stay the same lifetime after lifetime, but in this case, your soul group kind of reconstituted, and she's a newer member to the soul group. But she is your biological sister in this life. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Stardust C. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides or deities? Thank you. Hello, Marjana. Good to see you. Let me tell you here. I'm picking up around you two voices. They're Fae people. Oberon is here for you. And I'm also picking up the Lady of the Lake. This is Morgan Le Fay, Lady of the Lake. She's also called Nimue, was her Fae name. So I'm just going to make it easy. I'll say Nimue and Oberon. But I'm getting both of them around you. And it looks like there's some work that they're asking you to do. They're saying, go to the water, go to the woods. So I don't know if there's a lake near you or some woods, but they're showing you literally being outside and connecting to them through nature. Through nature. So I want you to be open to that, walking near water, walking in the woods, touching the trees, communing with the elemental energies. That's what they're asking from you. And they said that they're giving you greater blessings that way. Okay? So call on Oberon and Nimue. It's spelled Nimue, but it's pronounced Nimue. It's an ancient Welsh name. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are we're almost at our time. Where does this day go? I swear to God, I blink and the day goes. All right, B. LeClaire, there you are. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for me today? Bernadette, let me see, because I know I've got somebody talking back here. I'm hearing a lot of voices here. Oh, I can't believe, oh my God. Sylvia Brown is coming in back here. I hear her voice. And she said, tell Bernadette old Sylvia's here just to drop in. And she said that she's helping you. She said, get everything back on track with the money area. And she said, it's taken a toll on a lot of people. And not Doris, but Sylvia Brown says, I want to help her with that. She said, I'm going to get things working for her. So it looks like there's some more money opportunities that are coming for you. She says in the months of June, July, and August, she said the money picks up around you, new job opportunity, or I heard her actually say promotion for a new job. So I think this is where you are, but it's a promotion. But she's going to be working with you. So call on Sylvia, okay? Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, listen, I tell you, I just blink and I don't know where the hour goes. I've got a full schedule today, so I can't stay on here with you. But I really appreciate you being here. You guys are the best, and I love all of you. And anyways, make sure again to be here tomorrow, Wednesday, because you've been asking about. We're going to talk about the fish gods. So definitely be here for the fish gods. And I'm not throwing this in the water, okay? And be here on, or not be here, but be at kellyphoenix.com on Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern US time, and whatever time zone you're in, for a live talk show with Kelly and I over at kellyphoenix.com, the launch of her new network. It's going to be an amazing time. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you'll join us. So we got a lot to do today. And make sure also, if you would go back, help me out, like this video, favors, share with your friends, hit thumbs up, and let me know that you enjoyed the work here. Okay. So thank you so very, very much. I just got, all right, Devin, I usually won't answer this at this late, but I didn't see you earlier. $5. Thank you for your donation. Hello, Bob. I'd like to know what my life purpose is. Also, is there anyone's spirit trying to contact me? Your life purpose, Devin, is you have one of your life things is a communicator. You're very gifted in writing. You should do writing and stuff where you share ideas. On spirit side, I'm picking up around you a guide. There's a man that's guiding you. And I hear the name is Billy. He says, I'm Billy. And he said that he used to be an army guy in World War II. He's like a guardian spirit to you. And he said, I was a Green Beret. So he was like a special forces type soldier. But he's around you. Billy is his name. And I want you to call on him. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Well, guys, listen, make sure, give me thumbs up, like, favorite, share with your friends, and hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. We would love for you to be here. You guys are best. Well, listen, we'll be back here tomorrow for Wicked Wednesday. And you get to see the big fish. Blessed be.